right, welcome in Advice Pod. My name is Kyle. This is Rayshawn Jackson White, and we have Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for pressing charges on my niece and making my sister pay? My niece and her friend, who are both 13 years old, busted all the lights on my husband's white Suburban, broke his side mirrors, painted profanity on the side with red nail polish, and slashed his tires. Jesus Christ, he's just a fucking brutal 13-year-old man. They tried to bust the windows out, but didn't succeed. But the windows have chips all over them. This was all caught on surveillance cameras. We called the police, showed them the videos, and pressed charges. Then I got a phone call from my mom saying my sister was upset because she cannot afford to pay for the damage. Like, I'm supposed to feel bad and drop the charge.
Dang.
Your sister sounds like she sucks, man.
It looked like she already got her mind made up about the question.
The police told me that my niece was very disrespectful to them and laughing about the situation, and my sister never apologized once. I even seen her daughter walk in the streets with her friend when she should have been grounded. I'm sorry, that's the funniest sentence in this whole thing. So why should I feel sorry for her if neither one of them feel bad for what she's done? The police asked my niece why she did what she did, and she said because she felt like it. They asked her what we ever did to her, and she said nothing. She just felt like destroying them. This kid's a fucking stone cold killer. We live 2 houses from each other, and my niece stands outside throwing her hands up in the air like she's all gangsta, yelling, "That's why I'm free! That's why I'm free!"
Oh, no.
She even attempted to come in my yard and attack me for calling. Your 13-year-old niece, yeah. She even attempted to come in my yard and attack me for calling the police. The detectives told me if she does attack me, that I have all the rights to fight back to protect my property, and I will do that if I have to. We are going to beat the shit out of a 13-year-old by the end of this post, boys.
Looking like it.
I am terrified to let my son outside because this girl is so evil. She seems like the type that would unalive someone just for fun. Wow.
I feel like you just put her in a different atmosphere now, but okay.
For real, she's like a fucking horror movie villain now that you said that. My mom told me that we should drop the charges and let it go because my sister is a single mother with no job or husband. I said not no, but hell not. Oh, wait, hell no. I misread. Hell no. We are going through with it, and she needs to get a job and parents and classes. I want nothing more than to see this 13-year-old pay for what she's done, even if that means locking her up in juvie to teach her a lesson. This is not the first time she gets into trouble. She was kicked out of school for beating up other students on a daily basis for no reason, and my sister did absolutely nothing to punish her for any of it. She just defends her. So is this lady the asshole? I feel like this might be the shortest "Am I the asshole" we've ever had.
I haven't said anything. I was waiting for this moment. I would have beat that little girl's ass. I'm not even lying. The fact that like you have no reason for doing that part right there. That's what I was waiting for. The reason. No reason for doing this shit. And I don't know if I would have whooped her ass when she first did it. I would have called the police. But when she tried to come up on that grass and got in my face and did all that other shit, I would have had to whoop her ass. Because she needs some type of punishment. Because this girl don't know that there's people out here that's going to do something back to you. I don't know what's been going on in your life. And I guess I need to talk to her ass too, because it seems like she need to get punched in the face too. And mama need to get her ass whooped too. You need to stop enabling this bitch.
That's a good point.
Because who the fuck you gonna call me and tell me not to press charges? You need to call that bitch and tell her to get the money and pay me so I don't call the fucking police. That's how we handle it. You give me the money to fix my car and all that shit, we don't have to call the police. But the fact you calling me, you can't afford it, and then you want me to act like it didn't happen, then it ain't like your daughter came back the next day, can I cut your grass, try to pay off she in my face talking like, motherfucker, what is it about? What you gonna do? You lucky I didn't go in the house and fucking treat her like a stranger? Like, oh, I would have been really upset. And the fact that we ain't family no more. Once we cross that line, you was another motherfucker, because most definitely, I'm calling the police. And I would have called the police the second time, made it even sound worse. So I'm trying to get you in jail for as long as I can because it seemed like they don't give a fuck. They're not grounding you. You don't have a father or anything at home. Maybe the system needs to be your father because it ain't working. And whatever my sister got to say, tell her to fuck it because she ain't got no job.
You're right.
That's what I don't understand. What is stopping you from watching this bitch? Nothing.
Right,
Like,
right, exactly. You ain't got
nothing.
nothing else going on.
Like,
You ain't got
you
shit
can't
going
be
on
like
during the daytime.
she over here
Nah.
running herself. Bitch, you
Eloquent-
need to go, y'all both need to go to jail because this don't make no sense at all.
Yeah, eloquently said because I mean,
You
what
both
the
need
hell
to go
got
to
a
jail.
I mean, what the hell got a 13-year-old this pissed off acting like this in the first place? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, for that, yeah, the mom is, and you could tell by the way that this lady wrote the letter, her mind's already made up. She knows she's not the asshole, and she been tired of her sister, and two, like Ray Sean pointed out, not only did these little children do this, but then they say, yeah, I did it. So what? Fuck you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not
so
only
yeah,
is it so what, fuck you. It's like I'm literally standing out on your front lawn because I
Right,
live
right.
2 houses away. I'm 13 years old and throwing up gang signs like "fuck you, Auntie Lisa, get fucked."
right, exactly. And it's
You
just
just
like,
sit there mad than a motherfucker. Like,
yeah. I mean, like, because like
Fuck
Ray Sean
you.
said, people will kill you out here. Like,
Honestly,
people will.
that was one of my favorite points about what Rayshawn said was like, even if you, all right, obviously these people don't have the money to like repair the damage on the car, but like if you do give any semblance of a shit about your niece, right? You want to figure out what the fuck's going on with her to make her act like this. And she doesn't have all that. I mean, it doesn't sound like she's got the easiest life. Single mom who doesn't have a job, no fucking husband, whatever. Sounds like it's kind of tough, but like I know I've known kids in that sort of situation who have not been like that. Like this kid
Yeah.
sounds like she is intentionally going out and seeking conflict and trying to fuck with
Attention.
people.
It seemed like you target me. Like I ain't did
It's-
nothing to you.
No, Jackson nailed it. It's attention.
She's
She wants
desperately
attention.
seeking attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing really that would make sense. And she probably doesn't really quite understand that that's what's happening because she's too young to understand. But yeah, she's seeking discipline. I mean, truly, like a lot of the time when kids do stuff like that, they want that. Not literally, I want to hurt, but I want you to care. I want to see you care about me.
Yeah. I
You know what
want
I'm saying?
somebody
Like,
to give a shit about what I'm doing, whether it's good or bad.
yeah, like that's a lot of what it is. Like, I mean, that's extreme, and but a lot of the time, like, I want you to care about me, so I'm gonna act out so bad that you have to show like I love you. That's why I'm mad at you. But
I like that you said that because that's kind of the same energy as the cop was giving. Like, if she did put her hands on you, you can self defend your ass. You better let that bitch know what it is.
Yeah,
I love
real.
when the cop was like, literally, I want you, if you have to,
I
if
want
you
you to
need
put your
to,
hands on her.
punch her in the fucking face. I
You want
don't care.
you be like, you want my belt? Let me show you real. Give you a little
I'll
switch
let
in
you
action.
borrow this.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, if you acting out like that, you need some serious. You got to go to jail. I mean,
Yeah.
you do. You have to experience something that's gonna make you like, I really don't want this. You know what I'm saying?
So,
And
You want to
looking
know
at
what
the-
makes me feel that way? And I'm sorry, Kyle, I just interrupted you. But the fact she added in the statement that she felt like she could unalive her son, that's when I feel like,
yeah. Like
something definitely needs to be like, if you that afraid of her, then something needs to be done.
Girl
with her.
feels like
You
she
going to
like
jail.
she got something broken in her fucking head and her psyche and her fucking compatibility to feel or ability to feel feelings about things. Either way, dude, this is the original post was, am I the asshole for pressing charges against my niece? No, dude, your niece sounds like a fucking psycho. And like she needs charges pressed against her if she's gonna
dangerous.
If she's ever gonna have a hope or a shot at some semblance of a normal life, she needs some kind of behavioral health, mental health care. Cause it sounds like she is, like you said, Jackson, super desperate for attention, whether it's good or it's bad. But if she does have that, like, if she has that look to her, like she's so disconnected from reality that she might kill something to
You might
feel
need
something.
a priest.
A priest or at least a
Um,
fucking social worker at a minimum.
yeah,
You might
something.
get
But
demon
yeah,
out of
no,
her.
she honestly, she's dangerous.
She's not. So
she
the
is.
poster is not the asshole. This girl,
Yeah, no.
even though she obviously wishes all of the worst things for her niece and how mad she is, she's not wrong to have called the cops. I don't think.
Not at all.
No.
I think
'Cause
you're
I
a
mean,
saint.
think too, like you got to think like too, like just last thing for me, to hear this stuff is one thing, but for people to actually cross certain lines with you, you don't even have to be like a violent person, but it's just like, man, you got me so fucked up. Something got to happen. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's just certain lines that it's just like, you would do this? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why Ray Sean said there's just certain shit you don't do to people. You could think you all big and bad and go bullying somebody, and then they come back and shoot your ass. You know what I'm
That's-
saying? Like
That's how the
you
world.
can't-
That's how it is now. But the
you
fact,
you can't get carried away.
I like the boundary line you just said, because I think the boundary when she stepped onto the yard and was talking that shit, that's when it crossed. Because
Yeah.
now you treat me like I'm just another motherfucker now.
Yes, something got to happen. You
Like
feel me?
I didn't put
And
my
certain
hands on you.
boundaries-
The fact that I didn't put my hands on you, I gotta definitely you going to jail. Like if
and certain boundaries are just like, oh, you don't respect me at all.
like that's what it is. She has no respect for no like adult figure. And to me, it's better y'all get this dealt with now before she do become this murderer type of person. I guess she got I'm fearing she gonna be, because she might look that statement right there. I feel like that you add that in a police report, yeah, they gonna get you.
Yeah.
Like
And the charges
think
was
she'll kill
already
somebody.
pressed.
You know what I mean? Like
This little girl probably in juvie right now. Shit.
hopefully.
If
Right.
not, she should be. So we all agree then this lady, not the asshole.
Not at all. You're a
Not
saint.
the asshole.
At all. Not the asshole.
At all. At all. At all.
At all. Don't
All
be
right.
a butt cheek.
Let us know what you think in the comments, man. Is this lady an asshole? Is her fucking niece a psycho killer?
And what would you do?
Right, what would you do? Right.
What would you do? I'd have to call the cops. I'd be scared, man. I'd be scared.
Yeah. I would
Scared right now, dude. All I'm doing is
lost
reading.
it over the car thing. I would have been so pissed. I would like, what the fuck? What's the reason for that? Like,
And then they straight said, there was no reason. That's the type of shit that
I
make you
would have
start
smacked the
flaming.
shit out of her right there. I
Right.
was like,
Be
oh,
like, look, I know you a kid, but I'm about to flame your ass.
And here it goes. All right, we'll see you guys
I'm about
tomorrow.
to tell you what's up with you.
Advice.
I'm about to really let your mama have it because,
At
man,
least she's old enough to be aware of what's up with her.
like, what the fuck? Bro, you let her come to my house and do all this shit and y'all don't got the money to afford it? Look at this apartment. like, y'all about to go in the red fucking with this shit.